Yo, what up, bitches? I'm not late. Late to my own live? No, I've never done that before. You silly goose. I don't know who you're talking about over there, Bob. Chill out, Bob. Throwing accusations about being late. Cheers, homies. Cheers. Got my Dr. Peps with that cream soda. I did finally get the dark berry one that everybody's raving about, and that shit's good. That shit's good. Let me see who's in the house. Alice, a.k.a. Alicord Paracord. What up, Alice? I was just looking at my big Larry. My big Larry that you gave me. Thank you for that, by the way. And I need to get the zipper pulls on, maybe on here. I got some stuff to show you. No, I didn't get a custom fidget collection organizer. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. No. Alex, what up, dude? What up? Be back soon for the live. Tim, what up? Bama Ninja. Redbeard, what's up, homie? He's got this badass knife that I got right here. I've scuffered it up a little bit, which is the way to be. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Whoop. This is the Urban EDC Supply Baby Barlow, guys. Reate. Look at this. This thing is as smooth as my Trevor burger. No joke. It is that fucking frictionless. At least this one. It's insane. Like, no joke. Compare it right now. Yeah, literally as smooth as a TBC Urban. That's insanity. Let me turn this light on. I don't know if it's plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and guess it's not. I'm going to go crawl on the floor. Be right back, bitches. Come on. We had it. There we go. We had it. See if I can get a little better lighting. You might see my shiny ass forehead, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's just my forehead, guys. You don't need to freak out. Look at this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. In my humble opinion, here's the deal. I liked it so fucking much, I bought a second one. I was like, yo, Urban EC, let me get a second one. I'll pay for it. Maybe I'll give it away. Never know. So I got the all tie version, the one with it's like more of a satin or whatever. And then same thing on the pivot collar. This one's tie, like a dark bead blast, and then G10. I just figured, why not? But that's how much I like it. You guys know me. I go buying seconds when I like something. And it's just so good. And for what it is, like, it's perfect for the shit I do. Like, and you really don't lose anything. Like, unless you need the blade length, you're not losing anything here. The action, the fidgetability, the fun, like, it's all there. So I love that thing. Lefty's late. He has to walk his kid and feed the dog, or the other way around. Yep. Except it's feed me, walk the kid. And then when I get home, if she goes down, she goes down. I get to go live. I also was dicking around with the fidgets. He's looking for his haptics. He has to sharpen his fidget spinners. I did get a new one today, which is pretty cool. I'll show you guys that. Let me try to catch up. What up, Craig? Chunky cut. Oh, it jumped like a motherfucker. I didn't know it does that. You motherfucker. Hey, look. It's ball tap for EDC up in here. What up, dude? thank you so much for not breaking my nutsack when I saw you the other day, Justin. That would have been terrible. I'm glad Steve took the hit for everybody. That story's funny, man. I wasn't there, but it sounded like the best ball tap ever, basically. It was like, ah! Whole goddamn pit heard it, and that place is fucking loud. I lost my voice talking in there. Jesus. Happy Haptics. Did you add EDC to the end of that? Switching it up, brother. Nice. Happy Haptics EDC. That works. Got a reason to not have a knife? You're lying to yourself and others. JN, what up, bro? What up, what up? He was talking to me about doing his little wood blocks with magnets in them. Now I'm listening. Those are really nicely made. They're well made. But I don't know what to do with blocks of wood. Like, I get it. Some people, it's probably great. I need magnets. I need that like click, click. Like, check this one out. Got this one yesterday. Finally got the dial, baby. It's the one I've been after. Now, I want the one in Zirk, but I got copper and titanium. Had to settle. This is number 27 of 50. It's pretty cool. Black mirror designs. And basically, it looks like a rotary dial. And it spins, and there's magnets, obviously. And it's kind of like a haptic coin, but the thing I didn't like about it at first was you have to do like multiple clicks every time. You can't just do, you can, but it's a lot easier to just go. And then your brain goes, all right, let's fucking do it, baby. And then you're like, and that's what your brain does. And then you're like, fuck, I am at the gas station and people are looking at me weird because I just went like that. So I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I still want the Zirk one, though. If I could get the Zirk one, then maybe I'll sell this. I know, I'm a maniac. But I really like it. It has the numbers in there and shit. And you can actually go in there, take out the magnet piece, put it back together, and then it just spins. It's like a baller-ass spinner. Then today so check it out. I got this custom pouch. You can get these on Etsy. The guy's store is like STWMN. STWMN for Minnesota. STW Minnesota. And I got this one originally. It's just a stock one he has. And I got some fidgets in here, obviously. I want to show you some stuff. And it has it's 2 here, I think, and 3 here, right? So that's clearly not enough for me. So I messaged the guy and I was like, yo, do you have one that has more slots, like spandex thingies, right? And he goes, well, I make a custom one that's like 6x4, and you can customize it as however you want. I was like, well, I want to fit as many of those fuckers in there as I can. So he's like, all right. So this was born. Call this the Fidget pouch. Get ready. Get ready. Boom. Look at it. Oh my God. Am I missing one? No. Oh no, I'm not missing one. I put the little halves in there. Because, me, I went all out with the chill pills. So this is the chill pill. I showed you guys this before, right? Honeycomb tie. And then this one is Zirku tie. Comes apart, right? And you just kind of roll it in your fingers, chuck it in the air, let it zing together, right? So then I was like, what can I do here? So I bought another one, technically, I had this first. Moku tie. Why is it not focusing today? Moku tie and the honeycomb. Then I bought this one that was Zerku tie and Mokume. And I flipped the magnets over so they all work with this tie honeycomb one, right? So now I could pick whichever exotic metal I want, and I can carry that for the day with my honeycomb tie, because I really like the honeycomb tie. You could put these together and it'd be fine, but now none of them attract each other. They all just attract to this. So far, my favorite one is the Zerku tie right there. I just think that looks sexy. But I do have another set coming in Zerk. So who knows what I'll like tomorrow. So yeah, that's my little fidget case, you know. And then I got this one today. This is called a mini dealer from Lefty. And it's a spinner, obviously. And this is a Hate Dust collaboration, which is sort of a charity. They do these collaborations, and then they give the profits to, I don't know, for higher learning and shit like that. So basically, this one's weird. It has this cage, right? And this part spins, but this one is kind of like you hold it like this and spin that centerpiece. But it's not like a normal one where you'd pinch it, like, because this is all one piece right here. I don't know how to explain that better. Like, I was trying to hold it differently and I couldn't. You can really only do this. So you just hold it and spin it, and the outside spins, you know, like a spinner. So it's pretty cool. You know, not my favorite thing. I'm not a big spinner guy. I have just these two. I have the bolt and this one. So let me go put that. I might need to turn the air conditioner down. Is it annoying as fuck? Roman, what up, dude? Not going down that rabbit hole, Kev. All right, well, I did it for you. Don't worry. Got you covered. I literally filled up 18 slots in here. And then I have another 5 over here, and I'm still out of room. So that puts me like over 25 of these already. And it's been like, what, a month? So, yeah, you know. I got this in, just some desk art. So check it out. Got this off of Urban EDC Supply. When I was picking up a knife, I saw this. And it comes in a pizza box. It's called the Pizza Coin from Shire Post. Would you like some pizza? And it's a sliced coin. Now, to my chagrin, I thought it was going to be like able to break into pieces and then like stick together, but it's just one piece that's, you know, sliced, so to speak. If you get the whole pizza, it's like $20. If you get the sliced, it's like $35. I don't know why slicing costs that much, but somebody can tell me. Speaking of coins, I have the Bearded Gear coin. Jake hooked it up while we were at Blade Show. Holes over studs. Really cool coin. He was selling these with the patch. For like, I think they were like $40. And then last but not least, I have this one from EMP EDC. He hooked it up with this. It's called like a Rock'em Sock'em or something. It's supposed to be like a, you know, robot. And I guess you'd put it here, grip it, and then you punch Steve in the nuts. Ah! And then you ruin his day. That's what you do. Thank you, Roman. Sorry. Woo, nutsack. What? Speaking of Australia, because these are from Australia, my good buddy Josh Worth hooked it up with this insert. Check it out. 40 slot insert for the Apache case. And then he also got me that other case that I took to Blade Show. That was very, very kind of you, Josh. If you're watching, I really appreciate it, man. I've been meaning to do that for a long time. So I was showing that off, and then I hit up Guard Dog Inserts because that's who we got it from. And they gave me a discount code. So if you want to get an insert like that for your Apache case, you can use the code Lefty20 for 20% off your purchase. Now, they are in Canada, so their shipping is expensive. I want to make that clear because a lot of people go there, myself included initially, and you go to order and you're like, oh, sweet, $90 for the insert? Sweet. And then you're like, fuck, $100 for shipping? It's like a $200 upgrade, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Where do you get that coin? Which one? The pizza coin I got from Urban EDC Supply. The bearded gear coin I got from Bearded Gear. You got to hit up Jake. I don't know if he's selling them outside of the show. I'm sure he would if you pay him. Still have the Leon Moss spinner you sent me, Kev. The wife loves it. Awesome, dude. Yeah, those are cool. I gave my last one to Backpack B, or I traded him for a knife or something. You said you hate spinners. I do. I didn't say I hate them. They're just not my thing, right? But this was the Hate Dust collaboration, so I knew the money was going towards a good cause, and I have the Hate Dust CP3. So this is also a Hate Dust collaboration. You can see there, maybe Hate Dust. This is the CP3, probably my favorite overall all-time fidget so far. It's just, I don't know, something about it. But you can see the little piggy on the back. And this was a collaboration as well. And I just thought, you know, give it a shot. It was like a lottery. They only had like 100 of them or however many, and you had to go in and then you might win. And I just thought it was cool, so I went for it. It says the Hate Dust Project Do Good, which is pretty cool. And it does spin for a good while if you place it down and spin it. And I got to say, Casey, there's a time and a place because these spinners are quiet, you know? And when you can't do that, it's nice to have them. So that's really it. If anybody's looking for this stuff, I might sell a couple of coins. I think that's it for now. I also got this mini nano coin. Shout out to Happy Haptics. I think he's the one who showed me this. It's a limited edition nano milk lid. So it's just a coin that clicks, and it's tiny as fuck. But I really like it. It's very small. It'll fit in your butthole if you need to hide it for any reason. Yeah, it's kind of like a button, but it works really well. My only gripe is maybe it's a little looser feeling than some of the other ones. Like this one, I really like, and it feels just more. I don't know how to explain it. Solid. I don't know. It sounds dumb. It is dumb, Kev. We know. All right. I think that's enough about the fidgets. I know you guys are really excited to hear about that. Sorry. Let me just put some of this stuff away so I don't lose it. And then I talk about the giveaways tonight. And let's see. Put that stuff here. All right. So we have one giveaway for the live stream. It's not much. I have a bottle of ultralight KPL. I have a metric ass ton of stickers. Oaksworks. By the way, the Solar Storm EDX is now for pre-sale, and it's going to ship like next month. Very, very cool knife. Very underrated, in my opinion. Bees Blades, who's not very underrated. Killing it. Knives Fast. Check out the Pinion, guys. That knife is coming very soon. Hilltop Knives and Gear. BJ's a good dude. Addicted to Knives. Spent the weekend with Lewis. Was a pleasure. OCD for ball taps. Right there. Welcome Come on in. We got Brandon Thrasher in the house, my homie. Said Stevie. Love Stevie. He's still fucking traveling, I feel like. Just look at it. Bees Blades. 814 Everyday Carry. Congratulations. He got engaged over the weekend. And we got a little card here from Rocky Top Custom. Shout out to Parker. Got to meet up with him over the weekend. That was a pleasure, sir. Did I miss a super chat? Javon in the house. What up, stranger? How's the fidget world treating you? It's treating me well, baby. Treating me well. And I had an absolute massive knife sale the last couple days. Shout out to all of you guys that picked a knife up. You keep my knife world going around. I paid the credit card off, threw some money in savings, fucking was awesome. And I still have all the knives I love. Like, seriously, I sold every knife I bought at Blade Show except for the best one, the Maverick S in camo carbon, Zircuti everything, acid wash blade. Oh, woo! Fanatic Edge exclusive, baby. Woo! Definitely my favorite pickup of the show. Guys, look at this thing. Woo! Then I got home to a package. Had the Jaeger in it. This one's Loctiting, but then my buddy Joe sent me some knives to sell for him. One of which was this bad boy, but I have another one coming with, it's plain tie like this, but it has a tie pivot collar, no blue. So we'll see. I started carrying this one today, and Brandon Thrasher wants one, and he said he prefers this one. So we'll see. If I fall in love with it, then, you know, I might just keep this one. I did notice there's a tiny mark right there on the blue, and I don't know what that is. I don't think it was I don't think I did it. I've tried cleaning it up, but maybe some alcohol would do it. But guys, I gotta say, the action on both of them is phenomenal. And you don't need to swap bearings. I tried it. Honestly, I think it's either the same or it's better with stock bearings. Now, if you do go to Skiffs, it's going to be 6 millimeter, 1/16 single row. I actually talked to Steve Skiff today. I believe it's Steve, right? The son. And he's going to, I gave him measurements, thanks to NAF Sergeant. He's going to make multi-row 6 millimeter bearings that fit the Jaeger. That's the plan. So he's going to send me a set to test out when they're ready. And we might have multi-row bearings for the Jaeger, which would be fire. The pieces of pizza do come apart. I got a file with mine to sand off the sharp parts when you break off the pieces. Really? How do you break them? Like, I tried, dude. It came with 2 boxes too, which is cool. So mine is not cut to where you can, like, how do you break them off? Just break it in half first? I mean, it ain't easy if it's possible. And I really don't feel like cutting myself, which is what's going to happen. Oh, wait. It's not really wanting to do anything for me here, sir. I did get a file with it. It was like a nail file. But honestly, what am I going to do with the separate pieces? So I'm thinking it's better. It just looks like a sliced pizza. So I don't know. But that would be cool to be able to take it apart. Anyway, I got distracted. That was all the stickers. And then I just have some Lefty stuff. I got a Dead Nut sticker. Lefty Live. Oh, guys, by the way, let me know if you're interested in Ranger Eye patches with the dead nuts. I was thinking about getting glow-in-the-dark Ranger Eyes, black and white or whatever. Maybe color, I forget, with this logo. I got somebody working on it. So let me know if you would want those because I'd have to sell them because they're not cheap. You know, they'd probably be like 10, 15 bucks, but so let me know. Got the Luft Concepts air freshener. And then I have from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They actually sent this for the Arrakis thing I was going to do that didn't pan out. So I'm going to give it away. They said that's fine. It has a set of playing cards from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I'm actually kind of pissed because I have a set of Blade HQ ones and I have a set of Knife Center ones. So it would have been cool to have the Smoky Mountain ones, but, you know, maybe if you win, reach out to me. Maybe I'll give you the other ones so you can have all of them. Bunch of stickers and swag, microfiber cloth, and then there's a disassembly mat, silicone mat. So that's the giveaway for the live. But I have another giveaway to do. If you guys recall, before Blade Show, we were trying to get money raised for the homie John Grateful Panda so he could get back on his feet. And you guys crushed it. Looks like he hit his goal on GoFundMe or Fundraiser or whatever the hell that thing's called. And I said anybody who donated to him and sent me a receipt or whatever, you were going to get put into a drawing to win a knife that could be baller, could be budget, right? So the knife I'm going to give away because I actually had it in my knife sale. What is this? I don't know what that was for. I actually had it for my knife sale, but nobody bought it, and I really can't use it. So I'm going to give away this custom fixed blade. I picked this up at a local knife show here in PA. So this is a Sacred Bear Knives Trad Hunter. It's in CPM 154. And canvas micarta, stainless steel hardware. You can see the price is right here. That's what I paid for it, $225. And then that came with a leather sheath. I paid an extra $25 for a Kydex sheath, which honestly is terrible. I wish it was cut a little slimmer. And I wasn't told when you use that Kydex sheath, it's going to mark up the blade. So there's this mark right here from the Kydex. So I stopped using it as soon as I noticed that. But there is that mark there. It's a hand satin. Man, it's fucking beautiful, honestly. Got the bear there. Kind of looks Shirogorov-y. You have this beautiful micarta handle. I mean, dude, it fits the hand. That's why I bought it, because it fits the hand so well. And the blade length is perfect, in my opinion. It's a sweet little knife. Custom made by Tori Utt here in PA. He also makes slip joints and stuff. So I want it to go to somebody who's going to fucking use it, right? Like it just sits on my knife case. Never going to get carried or used. I'm just not a fixed blade guy. So we're going to give that away for the Grateful Panda Fundraiser success. And I think Javon had another knife to throw in, I believe. You got to remind me, Javon, if you're watching, if you still had something. I forget what it was, but we can have that in there too if he still has it. Oh, there he is. Look, good timing, brother. That was probably 30 minutes ago, but hey, what up, dude? Brandon Young, where did you get the magnetic fidget at? The one that looks like a deck of cards. This one? The dealer? Oh, no, you're talking about the shuffle? I actually have another one of those coming. I have the aces coming in Zerk. I got them on fabblades.com. Blades.com. He has them for sale. Warning, trigger warning. They're expensive as fuck. It's like $300 for the Zerk. If you want stainless steel, they're like $200. At the show last week, Loudy, Dean Chow was there. He had them for $120 for the stainless steel, which is pretty good. You could always message him on Facebook. But there's Facebook groups you can get them in, use, but you can get them at fabblades.com if you want it new. So yeah. All right. And it is dope. I do have another set coming too. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Did you see that one of the blocks was a nutsack? Yeah. Didn't I show it? Oh, I did in the video, dude. My bad. I'm like way behind the videos. It will post eventually, and you'll see it. I saw the ball sack. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I meant to start using it for the super chat. I'll go get it. You guys entertain yourself for 2 minutes. I dropped it right in front of my daughter's room too. She's sleeping. God damn it. So he put a little lanyard hole in it so I can dangle the balls. So we'll have the balls to dangle. Kind of looks like a butt cheek too, but totally an uneven ball sack. I don't know if you like sculpted it after my balls. Like, how did you find my balls? It's really weird. So thank you, JN. Hey, Kev, did you know if Off-Grid Knives was at Blade Show? I did not see them, no. Does not mean they were not there. Agree, that's why I like them, but I need a new one. I don't know what you're talking about. Keister it out of the button thing. Dear Kevin, I also store my nano milk cap in my butthole. Good. Nice. What up, Alex? You got me hooked on those damn fidgets, Lefty. My wallet hates you. Dude, everybody's wallet hates me. Stop watching. Will, I'm excited to hear you say that's enough about the fidgets. Only 32. Holy shit, jumping ahead. What up, Tri-State? What up, Bizatch? How that beach get in here? Awesome giveaway for the live. Yep. Lewis is in the house. Is Addicted Knives in the house? What up, brother? Sorry, it jumped me a little bit. Z-Man, what up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Probably been, a week. Yes, you distracted? No way. I want one. Yes. Okay, we're talking about the Ranger Eyes. Okay. I'd like a patch, $15 to buy $50 postage. Yeah, but you can I'll throw it in with something else I send you, like the stout you ordered. You know what I mean? By the way, for those of you that didn't know, Lefty is about 6'4". Dude, I'm 6'1", man. You kidding me? For those of you watching who aren't aware, Cole is like 5'2". You pretty little fella. Traditional hunter? Trad? Is that what that means, you think? That's a good point. I don't know. I just called it the Trad Hunter. That's what he called it when I bought it. What up, F? Yeah, and I'm 7 foot. Yeah, Lewis is like 4'9". All good, Cole. It's nicer down here. More oxygen. Dude, Sinister is funny as fuck in real life, by the way. He talks about his job too much, though. But the stories are good, so it's okay. Giving away a Rockstead on Saturday. Damn, dude, way to come in here and just like shit all over my giveaway. Oh, man. having coffee and lives at 10 p.m. Collet Tri-State. Eugene Crab, what up, brother? Brandon Young found it. Is that the shuffle? Good, good. You are whacked in the head, Kev. I mean, did I ever say I wasn't? Platypus, that's it. Best Tech Platypus. You'll be overpaying at Fab. Trust me. Hit me up if you need help. Yeah, but if he wants it new, it's kind of what you got to do. I haven't really seen any new. If you go on surplusdepot.com or go to Loudy EDC Facebook group, you might find one, but you're going to be buying it off of somebody. So just be prepared for that. Make sure you don't get scanned because that happened to me recently. So if you want to just buy it and know it's new and coming and trusted, Fab Blades. I think I paid $289 for the Kings, and you might get it for $250, if you try harder. So it's up to you if it's worth it. I almost forgot to hit that like button. Nice. I always forget about that. Honestly, don't care. The Beard of Doom. Go figure. I show up right as he goes to Dookie. Now that he's gone, what a piece of he's back. Yo, Robert, what up? You get a little wooden ball sack, brother. I think Kev will get distracted and forget to come back, probably. It jumped again. Since when does it do that? It never used to do that. I need to, I'm not editing that. Where are the goddamn settings? Where the fucking settings go? Here, settings, audio, general, shipped video. No. Layout. Dude, I don't remember the fucking comments jumping like that. It never did. Yeah, new comments, and then I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. Kyle's stash might be weighing him down. I thought average was a good size. Nope. Shuffle. Yeah, but, oh, man. I don't know. AliExpress scares me, dude. I don't want to buy shit from there because I've seen a couple listings that somebody told me were good, and then they have a product that, doesn't even exist. So, I don't know. It's scary. I don't know. Anyway. You do you, Brandon. Trust yourself, brother. JN, what's up? 5'5", but my wife is 6 foot. Damn, dude, that's weird. He's like, she's. Never mind. Currently flipping this spicy new Devo Growler prototype. So good, dude. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. So at the show, we had 6 prototypes of the Growler. Here it is. Well, actually, we had 8 because, been using it. Damn, that piece of tape was just stuck on there. We had 8 because Kubi did 2 as well. I basically immediately shat all over the Kubi ones and was like, nope. We'll see what happens because this is going to be a White Mountain Knives exclusive. And they obviously have a say. So if they, but I'm pretty sure the shielded ones are going to be the way to go. I already talked to Kubi because we had a lot of issues with the MASH prototypes too, which I have one on the way from Colin. I'll show it off. We sold one of those. So Kubi's going to redo the MASH. They didn't say anything about the Growler, so I think they know we're probably just going to use shielding. So they are going to go to try to do a second version of the MASH, so I'm happy with that. But the Growler here from Shieldon is fantastic. I mean, they really killed it. Some of the changes we already know we're going to do is either round all these edges or contour the whole handle. The clip will be reversible. They screwed up and didn't do that. Or if I can, I'm going to see if I can get 50 with lefty clips and then just keep the rest right-handed. I don't know if that's possible, but It'll either have a reversible clip or that. The pivot will be D-shaped. Right now, it's just a spinning pivot with a logo on this side, which is like worst case scenario. It actually works really well, but obviously not going to trust that. We want to do stone washed and black washed blades. This satin is nice, but it's very freaking shiny. So I think it's going to be a user. So I think we're just going to go ahead and do stone wash and black wash. And then I think we can order these motherfuckers because they're really good. They killed it. The D10 on these, snappy as fuck. The action on these is like freaking butter. Oh, we might add a little bit of lock bar access. It's good, but like I still occasionally miss. So I think we're just going to try to do something there. But the ergos are money. Even with these flat scaled, like angled edges, super comfortable. And my Carta is really good in my opinion. So I think this bad boy is ready to go. We're not going to do a pre-order on this. We're just going to order these. And we're going to sell them bitches when they come in. That's the plan. If it goes well, hey, maybe we reorder right away. But plan right now, I think, is just to order 300 of them and sell them bitches on White Mountain Knives for like 100 bones. 100 bones, 14C, black micarta. This flat grind, that's one difference, is this is a flat, not a hollow. It's epic, though. It's so thin and slicey, so it doesn't even need a hollow grind, and it'll be sturdier. So I'm agreeing with Casey here on that point. So that's the growler. Big pimpin' beta growler. Also, I've been in communication with a United States of America OEM, and we may be doing a premium version of this knife, USA made. Now, if we pull that off, I need you guys to pre-order one so that I can do it. It's probably going to cost some money. It's going to be like Hinderer money. So I'd like to know how many people are interested in Hinderer money Devos, USA made. Now I'm thinking titanium bolster lock with fat carbon is my thought. M390 and fat carbon. Drop the mic. I'll just walk away now. I think it'll be sick. This design pimped out. So we'll have a budget one. We'll have a premium one. What more can you ask, Anyway, everything I just said is subject to change. Don't hold me to any of that. Fine print. Blah, 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 blah. Call my lawyer. Chaz says he's interested. Rocky wants 2 of them. I'd buy the fuck out of that. TJ's in. Freak Show's in. All right, cool. Nice. All right, well, I've sold 5 of them. I think we can do it. I'm just kidding. So the minimum is 200 on the US stuff. So with the price, I'm thinking I got to do quick math, but we probably have to sell like 120, 150 just to like make it happen. We wouldn't make any money at that point, but at least it would happen. And I think I could sell 100, 120 USA made knives. I think I could do it. And if I can't, then all the people who say USA made can eat my balls. And that will be the answer every time somebody fucking says, "Why don't you make it in the US?" It'll be because you won't buy it. Anyway, that's assuming the design is awesome and the knife is awesome, which, I kind of already know one of those things. All right, all jokes aside, thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. You guys were huge at Blade Show. People were loving the growler. The mash got some love too, but it does need some work, in my opinion. I felt like, here's the thing. This is what bothered me. And this is why I told Kubi this, right? Because you guys know me. I'm not going to hold back. I told Kubi this. Every time somebody asked about the mash prototype, I had to start by saying, "Oh, we're going to do this chain. We're going to do a version 2 prototype," because I felt like the product, even though it was a prototype, I felt like the quality of it wasn't up to my standards. And I'm not going to sell something that's not up to my standards. obviously this was a prototype. We're showing it at the show, right? But I even felt shitty having that out. That's how much I did not like Kubi's work on that. And that's what I emphasized to them. I think they got it. We'll see. But there's going to be an overhaul, and we're going to get new prototypes on that guy. And the growler, I told them, I was like, listen, that I instantly just fucking was like, nope, because it was fucking twice as thick as this. Like, I have no idea what they were smoking in the factory that day. They were like, yeah, let's just take a piece of this fucking brick over here. We'll slap it onto the knife and we'll send it over for prototypes. That's what happened. I was drooling on the mash, no lie. Dude, the design is fucking fire. I mean, we actually drew up, I don't have my phone. We actually drew up a drop point version because we were like, what can we change, you know? And the drop point looks even better, I think. So it's possible you might see a drop point mash and a sheep's foot mash, or like, you know, I don't know, figure it out. I got way too many irons in the goddamn fire. But I love it. I love it. If Medford is OEM for them, can we get a free shirt? It's not Medford. It's M3 Tactical. I recently reviewed one of their knives, and I was talking to the guy. They say they do OEM work, and they seem really cool, legit. The quality's there. The M3 Tactical folder I had in for review was really well made. It just had a light detent, and the guy told me that's how it was meant to be. They designed it and wanted it to be like that. So to me, they executed what they were trying to do. I personally, on my knife, would ask for a stronger detent, and they can do that. So, yeah, I'm actually really excited because this is a compliment in a fucking weird way. But when I had that knife, I honestly was questioning if it was Chinese made because it felt quality-wise like a Wii or a Reate. It's good. That's really good. So if we can get that here, I'm going to be stoked. So stay tuned. Hopefully by the fall sometime, we'll have the prototypes and we'll be able to do a pre-order. It's the best I can ask for. And then it's like 4 months turnaround or something. So, you know, by early next year, we could have USA made Devos in your hands. They pay it or they kick rocks. That's why I carry a Hank. I own it. What's up? Suck it. Deadlock, a-hole. Yeah, I want to try Deadlock. Satin gets all fingerprinted and mucked up. Silver wash and black wash for that huge blade. Yeah, I think a stone wash makes sense. I get it, Panda, but it's annoying to do that every 5 seconds. It really is. I honestly prefer a hand satin. Hear me out. So this is like a belt satin, right? And whenever I open a knife, whatever, I do this. I'm like trying to clean the blade off like this. Well, what am I doing? I'm just smudging the fingerprints around. Now, this thing's got gunk all over it, jizzing on it. But if you take a hand satin, when I do that, I'm actually cleaning the blade off. Cleaning fingerprints away because it's a horizontal finish. So I actually like hand satin a little better now, I think. I love how a belt satin looks. Like, don't get me wrong. This is utter fire. But, like, it's just annoying. The chalky nature of it gets a little bit annoying to me. Like, if you look at the Gungnir, just gets fingerprints everywhere. I haven't even, like, handled this in forever, and it's all fingerprinted up. Which reminds me, this is for sale. I had a guy who wanted it, and he said he wanted it, and then I don't know. It's always weird when people aren't like, yeah, like you want to buy a knife. Aren't you like excited to buy the knife and like on top of it? It's weird when people are like, yeah, I'll give you this. Okay, where do I send it? And then you tell them, and it's like crickets. It's like, fuck like you wanted the knife, right? Like, aren't you excited to get it? Like, I don't know. It always baffles me. What do we got? What do we got? Got me excited about prototypes. Still haven't gotten that stout. Yep, I know, dude. Don't worry though. We're not doing any pre-orders or anything until the stouts are delivered. I'm not going to do that to you, but I'm going to work my ass off to get new cool stuff in the works. Like, I'm not going to just wait and do nothing until that the stouts come in. You know, I'm not saying you said that, but I feel like some people are like, "Oh, just give me my knife first." And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you your knife, but I can also be ready to do more shit when it drops so that you can get more cool shit. So I can get more cool shit because that's what it's about. I want these knives. So hopefully the Growler budget version will be in production well before the stouts deliver. How much? I'll buy it live. Channel donation. What are we talking about? Oh, the Gungnir? Okay. I wanted 350. Let me just make sure that guy didn't answer because I feel like a dick if. Yeah, see, still want it. He hasn't answered. So yeah, dude, if you want it, 350 for the Gungnir. Comes with the clip right here. Don't do like a fucking $350 super chat because they're gonna take a cut and I'm gonna lose money on that. Don't do that. But if you want it, you can Venmo me. If you have Venmo, it's at Lefty EDC. Let me know how much. I'll buy it right now. Damn, dude. I just told you. But again, don't super chat it. If you super chat it, you got to super chat like $500 for me to get 350. Don't do that. I was kidding. Do you have Venmo? You said I was about to. See? Don't do it. I know you crazy. No, you crazy, Robert. No Venmo got. Okay, Zelle works, dude. Zelle works. Are you on Instagram? Can you just Instagram me and I can give you my Zelle? Because I don't want to give people my phone number. I don't really care, honestly, actually. When you get tired of the Jaeger, I want. Actually, I'm going to have two. So I'm going to have this one or the plain tie with the plain collar. And I'm going to have this one with the flipper. I actually really like the flipper. It's Loctiting again. That's why I'm not showing it. I really like the flipper. It's a fun deployment option. And I feel like I still get a good amount of grip. Like if you haven't handled one, he said, yeah, I'll DM you on Devo. Okay, that works. Or DM me on Lefty EDC because I don't know if I can get to Devo on my laptop. Anyway, on the flipper, you still get a lot of choil, I feel like. And the way he does it, he doesn't have them sharpen it all the way to the end. So I can get a full choil grip. And there's the flipper. So, like, to me, it's like the best of both worlds. These are both with stock bearings now. Again, Loctiting, so I'm not going to flip it. But you can see it swings down. And then just a little shake. Ew, what the fuck is that? Look at that. Is it like the blue shit from the case? I guess it's just like foam shit. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like going to fuck the knife up or anything, but that's crazy. Got my FSD back. Jared put an edge on it. Shout out to Jared. It freaking is so good. I took it apart, cleaned it. This is one of my favorite knives right now. Just incredible. I love the flipper version, Knights and Snap. Yeah, I like both, honestly. I like the flipper because it's a fun, snappy deployment. Then the flick still works. And this knife surprisingly is good left-handed. I don't know why last year when I had the one I had, I just thought it was not good lefty because I always say, like, if I can't just pick it up and flick it, then it's not good. But like all you gotta do is go on the clip and fire. You can also go up onto the pivot and fire. And here's the thing: even on the non-flipper, the way my brain works, I don't go right here on the flat. That's not. I don't hold it like this, right? I choke up to here. So I'm doing the same thing anyway. There's just no flipper here. And the flipper is very non-intrusive. Like, I really don't, if that's your concern, I don't think it's a big deal. But I've heard from people like Naff Sargent that it is annoying. So was it Naff? I forget who it was. This one, they all ting like occasionally. You get a little ting. It's not as good as it was on the last round, I don't think, but it could be breaking in. But if I can get Skiff to do the multi-rows for the Jaeger, it's going to be fucking fire, dude. Fire! Sound like a bitch. Craig Brown does amazing work. I have the V2, and it is amazing. Yeah, the Cortex is a baller knife. I loved the knife. Had no reason to sell it other than I just wanted to sell it. Like, I needed cash. I waited 8 months to drop my PJ Jaeger. It's a user now for sure. Hey, man, it's the way to go. As long as Kev's mom isn't there, Ian, you know those older women can't resist you. Oh, he said he DM'd me. All right. Did you DM me on Devo like you said you would, or on the other one? How do I fucking... Oh, there. I can switch. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold on. Just give me a second. Bear with me for a second. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Sorry, I know you guys don't want to deal with this, but... What up, players? Let me just give him my number, and then we can fix this shit. Oh, no, you did hit me up on the regular one. Got it, bro. Got it, bro. Let me buy that Jaeger, too. Nah, dude, I need that. Sorry. I have one to sell, but I'm selling it to Brandon Thrasher. If I sell another one, yeah, dude. But there's going to be so many for sale. That's my I sent you my what's it called? I sent you my Zelle. So if you want to send me $350, we'll be good, bro. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I'm making deals live. All right, here's the thing, guys. Would you prefer for me to show you a bunch of knives that are for sale? So my buddy Joe and my other buddy Ev sent me knives to sell for them, right? So I'm going to do a video. It'll be a knife sale video like the one I did yesterday, but it won't be my knives, right? I have them all right here. Some of them are really nice. Do you want me to go through them and see if you guys are interested in the knives? Or do you want to talk about the Reate thing I wanted to talk about? I don't know. I'm just curious because it's going to take a while. And I don't want to bore certain people. So I'm just curious if you guys want to see the knives that are for sale. Do a live knife sale now. Yes, please. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So I have the pricing. Oh, yeah. I have the pricing in my email. Hang on. Boom. I got this shit all set up. I think I saw the knife modders there. What up? Let me pull this to the side. See if I can shrink it. Like that. There we go. Yo, what up, knife nerd? What up, Ryan? Knife modders. Sorry, I'm like bouncing shit around. Can I get a little more room here, bro? All right. Here we go. First up is actually a fidget toy. It's the only one. Don't worry. Calm the fuck down, knife guys. This one is the Wanwu Armor or the Bullet Shield. One of those fucking ones. It's made out of tungsten, so it's heavy. It's expensive because of that. It's got this shield. It says 58 on it. And then it slides. It's got magnets. Slides up and down. Clicks down. I haven't quite figured out the fun of this one. I tried. But a lot of people love this model. I've heard a lot of good shit. So Ev is selling that for, I think, $225 or best offer. So $200 if you want to offer that. Tungsten, Wanwu, something, shield, armor, something like that. Move this stuff. Jaeger. That Jaeger was going to be in the sale, but I kind of was like, maybe I'll take that one and swap. So we have a concept. It's the Wanwu Mini Reactive Armor Shield. There you go. I'm actually into fidget toys now. Thanks, Kev. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. What knife are you talking about? Its name. What's going on here? Did I miss it? Let's see some bullshit. Okay, this is the Concept Shard. And let me see if I can get a price on that. Concept Shard with carbon fiber accents and Damascus clip. So here's what I'm going to do. If you guys want any of these, what you're going to do is you're going to hit me up or hit up my buddy Joe, and it's his stuff. So you're going to buy it off him either way. But, you can get in touch before the video so you can buy it right away. This is the Shard with a Damascus clip, carbon fiber. He wants $140. Now, it has a very light detent, but it drops shut. So you can see there, very light. But if you flick it, this is something I would bitch about, but I don't know if everybody else would. You can reverse flick these, I think. There you go. I watched Cole struggle with this for like 5 years, and then he figured out how to flip it. You just got to catch the fuller at the end of the slot. So that's the Shard for $140, carbon fiber, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I knew there was a... Goddamn, I hate the screechy sounds on those concept boxes. All right, next up we got this is the Maverick Concept. Maverick, right? Yeah. Maverick Concepts Unnamed Sheep's Foot Integral. Number 3 with a Takafu 15-layer blade. It's insane. Look at that thing. This was actually NAF Sergeant's before my buddy Ev bought it. Sounds incredible. Hear that? See if I can get it. That was a bad one. Hold on. I don't know. Anyway, it's fucking gorgeous. It's an integral sheep's foot blade, green accents, drop shut with no play or anything. But it's expensive. I think he wants $1,200 for this or best offer. The detent's really good, snappy, really good knife. It's just expensive. So that's the Maverick Concepts Custom. This one's a Benchmade mini bug out. I think it's just the orange one. This one he wants $100 for. $100 mini bug out. This one is a little off to the clip side, but I haven't messed with it at all. Satin blades, the OG or stock one, no play, good action. For a bug out, this is really good. It's just not centered. You'd have to mess around with it. $100 for that one. I think those are like 120 new, or they were. Now they're probably more. Concept, another one. Oh, did I have the wrong one earlier? Nope. This is the Cryo, the mini Cryo, sorry. This one is $95. Good detent. This one's an S35 VN steel, right? Yep. Let's see if I can flick it. Yeah, really good. Damn. Not a big fan of the lock bar just because you got to get hit by the flipper. It's kind of like inevitable. But if you don't care about that, it's good. No play or anything. Good D10 on it. Cryo. What'd I say? 95 bones. I think that's a pretty good deal. I think that was like $200 new. Cover your ears. We got a Ferrum Forge. So this is the Archbishop Mini in carbon fiber. Really cool knife, actually. Marbled carbon fiber. Mini Archbishop. Dead center. This is done by Wii. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Great ergos. One of these really cut me up once when I was a kid. I almost said back in the day, I had one of these that cut me up good. That edge looks. Does this thing look nasty or what? Damn, that thing looks good. I meant that in a good way. Woo! He wants $75 for this in marbled carbon fiber, dude. That's pretty. I think it's a pretty good deal. Did I do this backwards? I think I did it backwards. God damn it. I'm good at taking knives out of the package, not putting them in. All right. Fuck you. All right. Done with that. I got a Kaiser. Kaiser. I guess all the heavy hitters are in the other bag. Oh, it's a bag lighter. Ooh, snappy. What? I just looked at the price. $30? He wants $30 for this. This is insane. What's this steal? BD1N. Maybe that's why. I don't know, man. That's drop shut. $30? Holy shit. That's really good. That micarta is really nice. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I always say that. This micarta is better than the shit Reate uses. This shit is good. Holy fuck. I might buy this just to give it to you guys. $30? I'm like baffled right now. Z-Man, so I'm not tempted to. You guys like this thing? Dude, this thing is fire. Sorry, I don't know why I just got hung up on a backlighter. That thing's good. $30? I'll take the $30 one. There you go. You just got to hit up Joe, man. Trojan2112 on Instagram. Or we can figure it out after. Let me see if I can pull up his Instagram real quick. There it is. Some of you guys might not know Joe. He's my local buddy. All right. I put it in the chat there, Rocky. You can hit him up there. You can also just message me after this, and I can talk to him, whatever. What is this one for? The shard? It's like a limited one, I guess. I don't know. Just put that in here. All right, I got one more bag. Oh, my God, that sound, though. All right, this one's got the heavy hitters. We have a Jaeger M that I took already. Sorry. Those are the benefits of being this guy. All right, so the first one I have is a slip joint, if I can find it. Where'd it go? Damn, there's a lot of good ones in here. Fuck. Oh, there it is. So you have the Jack Wolf Knives Sharpshooter Jack with fat carbon. This is the, what is it called? Dark Matter Blue Fat Carbon. Damn, this one, is this better than mine? I might just keep this one. And I'm just kidding. Woo! There it is. Sharpshooter gun stock Jack. Such a good knife, guys. You get that full hollow grind. These were $300 new. They're sold out. You can't get the fat carbon. He's going to sell it to you for $300 with the slip. It's like a $40 slip. So you get the sharpshooter jack, never used, carried, anything like that. Maybe put it in pocket one time. I don't know. And then you have the Northwoods Leatherworks slip in this blue, matches the knife. And then, of course, you have the tube with all the good stuff in here. So $300 for the package, or best offer if you want to negotiate with them. So that's the Jack Wolf. We have a couple MBKs. So these are slaybacks. He has two of them. Well, this is one of them. This is the carbon fiber slayback. MBK slayback. I really like this knife. I actually missed mine, so never know. He's asking $150 for each of them. This one's the carbon fiber one. I think the other one I'm going to pull out is full tie. He just got a pimped out one, a Knife Modders pimped out one at Blade Show. So he's selling these slayback from Monterey Bay Knives. $150 for that guy. Then I got this guy. Full tie, OG, slayback. This one's got a little bit of a lighter detent than the other one. So if you're I need a snappy knife guy like me, you want to go with the carbon fiber. If you're I don't really care as long as it flips out kind of guy, you can go with the titanium. $150 for each of those. Oh, there was a whoops. Man, life is hard, guys. Life is hard. Yeah, the XL looks good. I'm going to put his Instagram in here again for anybody who's interested in this stuff. Just hit him up. Of course, I'm happy to mediate or whatever. This carbon fiber one's really nice. If I was just buying stuff to buy stuff, I'd fucking buy it. That's for sure. Yeah, that CF one is fire, Justin. Here we have a Strider. I believe this is the SNG. SNG? It's got this shit on this side and this shit. Oh, it's got an Aramis scale. That's what he told me, I think. Aramis scale. I don't think there's a box. Oh, here's a box. So, hold on. I'm learning. Here's the stock G10 scale. And there's a COA of some sort for the carbon fiber scale. And Striders don't come in a box. That's right. So I just have this. Oh, yeah. D10's good on this one. Tiger striped. Dude, this thing's sexy as fuck. It's got a little bit of stick. It's a Strider. Was it me or did this flick like a beast earlier? Yeah. Definitely some stick. Just warning you. There it is. Anyway, we got a Strider here. If anybody's into Strider, that scale is sexy, dude. I think he wants 600 for this one. Let me just double check that. Trevor Berger, Jaeger, Spyderco, Cryo, Benjamin, Mini Archbishop. Where did it go? All right. Anyway, I'm 90% sure he wanted $600 for this Strider. Okay. We have a Archbishop 2.0. What up, dude? Daily Carry Solutions. What up, bro? Let me see if I'm just not showing the whole email, and that's why. There it is. Okay. Strider. Jesus Christ. Sorry. All right. Strider SNG, PSF 227 steel, MXG gear, bronze hardware, Aramis Akhmedov, carbon fiber show side, G10 gunner grip scale also included, $600. Then we have the Ferrum Forge 3.0 in 20 CV steel right here. If it's got stick, then it's a real Strider. Yep, that makes sense. So this is the Archbishop 3.0. He's asking $225 for this, which I think is a pretty good deal. I think these are like 300 or 275 new, and it's essentially new. He probably put his edge on it. Yep, he put a sick edge on it. So he's not going to charge you for the edge. He's actually going to charge himself for the edge. $225 for this. Damn, that's a good one, dude. That action is sick. Lefty? Kind of got it. Ergo, dude, if this thing fired lefty or it was lefty, I would buy it, but it's not. 20 CV. Spyderco. We have a Yojimbo 2 right here with raindrop, carbon fiber, scales, whatever you call it. One of these clips, Lynch clips, best detent in the Spyderco game right now is the Yojimbo. And then it has the extra scales clip, that stuff in here. And I think he wanted $225 for this or best offer. $225 or best offer. Pimped out Yojimbo in S30V. Let me know if that price seems good, right? With the scale. I don't know. How much are these? They're probably $200 stock. So add this, stab yourself, add the scale. Holy shit. Like, that was the worst knife to turn and stab yourself with. Did I get myself? I'm good. Knife is good too, by the way. Yep, we're good. All right. $225 on the Yojimbo. We have an Olamic. Don't die, yeah. You said you were working with wood, right? Oh, damn, this is sexy. I didn't even know he had this. Olamic Whippersnapper. Oh, it's got the Warney blade. I prefer the sheep's foot, but damn, or the sheep's cliff. This is sexy. Green accents, great ergos. He got a really pimp one at the show, which is why he's selling this. Good action. And a detent on this one's really good for a Olamic. Usually they're really weak. This is snappy. I like it. Where's the Maverick? The Maverick Concepts Custom. Look at that. That's sick, dude. Okay, so this one, he wants Olamic. $425. 20 CV steel, dark blasted, scales with holes, green anodized accents. I think it's a pretty good price. $425. Again, best offer. Grimsmo Norseman. Here we go. We got the blue, whatever this is called, Norseman. RWL, he said RWL 24. RWL 34 steel, double stud installed. Single stud also included. So you got these blue double studs, so you can reverse flick. Well, I guess I could always do that left-handed, right? So thumb flick left-handed now. D10 on this one is really good. It's got the Norseman drop. Let me see if I can get out of there. Woo! There you go. Norseman in blue. I don't know if there's a number on here somewhere. 1574 of RWL 34. Jesus, Kev. Looks like it's in really good shape. This is the one I reviewed a while back. Really good knife. If it didn't look like dog piss, I would probably own one, but I have the Rask instead, which I love. All right. And last but not least, we have a, oh no, sorry. We have a set of Vero Axon G10 scales. See if I can get the price on these scales. $30. $30 for a set of scales for the Axon, right-handed Axon. Then we have the Trevor Burger EXK. Trevor Burger EXK with this cool blue color. Hand satin, of course. I actually had this one in already. Not for review, but for a second. And then he bought it. Now he's selling it. Really comfortable. Great action on this one. Very smooth on the drop. For me, this is the best dropping burger I've handled. Like, it just, from here to close is a lot less work than like on my Urban. I have to shake it a little more. It's close. But anyway, it's the EXK in blue with some raw tie accents, and he wants $550 for this. I think it's a pretty good deal. $550 for the EXK. All right. Somebody wanted to see the Maverick. You want to see the Maverick again? Let me put all this stuff back in here. Probably should keep this box out for the Jaeger. Jack Wolf. Tuck this in. Shake whatever this is. EXK. All right. And the Maverick. Oops. Was it in here? Yep. All right, Honey Bear, you can have the scales. You just got to hit them up. They're for the liner lock Axon. I don't think he makes scales for the frame lock. Let me make sure you were the first person to say that. Should have had somebody moderating this in case multiple people. Oh, okay. You weren't talking about this one. This is the custom Maverick. The Maverick S. This is my Maverick S. Is phenomenal, guys. This knife is just incredible. This is the Fanatic Edge version of it. The action is disgusting, which takes me into my topic for tonight. It's a little late for topics, but hey, what are you going to do? All right, so I hope you guys, if you wanted anything, you hit my buddy up. I'm putting it in the comments again. Spyderco, mine, please, says Rocky. Perfect. Message him. I should let him know he's going to get some messages real quick. That way we don't have any issues. I hate that my phone isn't like caught up, or my MacBook isn't caught up to my phone. It's kind of dumb. Best Tech Platypus, got it. Okay. Check your DMs. Showed your lives off. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Beautiful knife, wee bit of my pricing, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Robert, did you send me the money for that thing? Don't tell nobody my name now. What do you mean, don't tell nobody my name now? Okay, you said sent. Oh, is it different? Got it. It's a different name. Let me check my emails. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back at it in a second. Google. Good news. Somebody sent you money. Some clown named Robert Oak sent you money. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. I gotta tell this other guy I sold it. All right, I let him know. All right, my bad. All right. My topic for tonight was gonna be Reate. Reate. Are they slipping? Because I've been hearing things from certain people. I've said it myself, I think. All the work they're taking in, they have to start slipping on their quality, right? And we've had some knives come out, a little bit questionable in terms of the overall quality of them. I'd say the Avant is one of those. More so a little bit of inconsistency, I'd say, from Reate on this one. You can see mine here, fires, drops, barely need anything to get it closed, but it did require putting skiffs in. Once I put the skiffs in, this thing turned into like an amazing freaking action. So overall, the way it is now, this knife is great. But I have heard, some people have issues with it. It's still not centered, but I think it's just the nature of it, and then I think it's also, my Carta, the scales, and then kind of the way it happened. They shipped to Texas, where it's very humid, I think, and then they got sent out to all over the world, and maybe there were some issues with that. But anyway, that's an example. There's some other ones where I've heard, even the Gungnir, I've heard people say like it doesn't seem like it's up to Reate's quality, their potential. I would argue against that because the transitions here are just insane. The way they finish knives is incredible at Reate. Should I 3D print a knife? Yeah, go ahead. 3D print a knife. Can't get over that Maverick. Sick as fuck. My Avant is perfect. Yeah, mine's perfect now, right? I just had to make it that way. Spreading themselves too thin with all the work. So I've heard people say that, and like this came about today because I'm in a group chat and NAF Sergeant's in there. Shout out to NAF if he's here. And he said something about it, like the Jaegers, he wasn't like, it just didn't feel like it was a Reate build, basically. He said like he wouldn't be surprised if QSP had made this, right? And then he said, I don't know if that's a compliment to QSP or, a diss on Reate, right? And what I said to that was, I think that the other OEMs are just catching up, right? They're not quite there yet. You can see the little nuances with Reate. It's insane. But they're catching up, and I think that's part of this. But the reason I want to talk about it is because after, hearing those conversations, and I've thought it myself earlier this year and stuff, I've gotten in knives now, like one after another, that just impressed the fuck out of me, done by Reate. So the Maverick S here is a fucking work of art. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Like the craftsmanship on this knife is insane. The hollow grind is just impeccable on this knife. It's going to be hard for you guys to see, but just like look at that tip. If I show it to you close, you might be able to see how fucking like amazing that hollow grind is. It's incredible. The way they finish these scales, this camo carbon, just something about this knife. The detent, the action on this thing is to die for. Literally could not get any better than this on a knife. I mean, just guns out. It freaking snaps, has this amazing sound, and it never hurts to deploy. Like it's a stiff, solid detent, but it never is like, oh, I'm getting tired of it. I just want to keep fucking firing that thing over and over. Richie says my Jaeger had some issues as well. Glue leaking out around the inlays. Bearing roll has a random chewed up screw that doesn't match. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Now, did yours come out of the pouch? Like, did you get it sealed in the plastic? Because the two that I have here, which I will say are fucking perfect, in my opinion. The only little gripe I could have on this knife is there's a little bit of a sharp corner right here on the lock bar. That corner right there is sharp. Other than that, it's really hard to find gripes on this knife. The hollow grind is insane, maybe a little too insane because NAF freaking destroyed his. But they're both the same knife. Like, they have the same detent. They have the same action. They sound the same. Like, all of those things are just on point, right? So for me, I was impressed with the Jaegers. Now, I haven't had an inlay one yet. I have one coming that I pre-ordered for Joe's son, and I'll check that out when it comes in and see if it has issues with the glue. Because, yeah, that's a thing. Inlays are a thing. But they did go from the last run of Jaegers, the inlay was like sticking out. On this one, they went flush. So, anyway, so you have the Maverick, you have the Jaegers, right? Earlier this year, we had maybe the epitome of what they can do, the Mini Tempest from Sharp by Design. The freaking inlay work, the contouring, the action, like just the hand satin, the detent system, just everything about this knife is fucking incredible to me. I've handled a custom, right? NAF sent me his custom. This is better, I think. I mean, you can argue, on certain aspects, where a custom is going to be better, but like that's how good it is, And Brian Nadeau is like known for having epic customs. So you had that, right? What else did I want to grab? Oh, and then I got this the other day, and this is a Reate build, and it's hard to put into words how fucking good this build quality, whether you like the design or not, right? The build quality on this little mini knife is insane. I also had the prototype of the Monaco, which is another little knife that they did. Spot on, just money. The Abyss from Arcane Design, that just came in. I got my pre-order already, sold it because it just doesn't work great left-handed. That was incredible, the build quality. So, like, I'm really not seeing them slip. They just take longer. So that's the downside here, right? Instead of rushing and fucking up, they're taking their time, they're pushing back orders, and they're doing their job. And I think that's okay. So I guess my point tonight is we can't have it both ways, right? Like, we can't bitch about the wait time and then, like, want them to have perfect fucking, knives. Like, they're trying to do that, but it takes more time. So we have to wait. And it sucks. Waiting sucks. But would you rather wait and get a fucking money dialed in freaking knife, or get them a little earlier and have it be kind of fucked up? You know what I mean? I'll wait every time. So that's my little rant about Reate. I'm curious what you guys think. I'm still back here at the Knife Modders comment, so let's see. And then it just jumped like a motherfucker. Want that Maverick, dibs for the eventual sale. I don't know, dude. That thing might not be going anywhere. I have another one coming I'm selling. I agree. I just think the other OEMs are getting better. So Reate isn't just blowing everyone else out of the water anymore. Seconds on that Maverick. Evening. Better than Field Duty EDC. Yeah, that's a good one too. Did what's his name respond? No, he did not. We'll see. I may have a line on one of those Mavericks, so we'll see. But I told somebody else first, so I'm going to see if he gets back to me before I go sharing. I doubt they're slacking. I would say it's more likely that people know Reate quality, so more makers are going to them for OEM work, so few more may slip through. My Jaeger is perfect. Just the edge termination is weird. So I've heard Brian Brown say he had them not sharpen it all the way back. And what are you guys talking about the edge termination? Like, what's weird about it? Is it that it's not sharpened all the way back? Because I was cutting and it's sharpened. Like, mine was sharpened all the way to there. So, like, what do you want? You want it sharpened all the way to where it would get a smile or whatever? Like, I'm not quite sure what we want here, you know. And I'm not an expert on edge termination. So, the inlays are not flush on the new CF inlay version. Wait, they're proud? I heard they were flush. Oh, that sucks. Oh, are they okay? So they're not supposed to be then. My bad. I had misinformation. I swear I was told they were supposed to be flush. Sharp by Design definitely shows off Reate at their best. Yeah, for sure. You can't stab yourself and review blades. Why? Why can't I stab myself and review blades? I mean, it might hurt a little bit, but like, I'll be fine. I'll live. Get out of here, Ed. Stab myself all I want, bro. Thanks, bud. For the most part, I'm trying to go to work tomorrow. Cool. Steve says the Mini Tempest, my Mini Tempest is a little too stupid. So that's the thing I will say about the Mini Tempests is there was variance. I've had like 5 or 6 now and handled maybe 10. Most of them were really good, like this. But a couple were just too strong and a couple were too weak. Not like crazy difference, but like enough that I noticed it where, you know, it was just, it didn't quite pop out the same way, right? Or it was really snappy, which made it to where you couldn't do like the rollback move, right? And then worst of all, when the lock bar is too stiff on a Mini Tempest, it sucks because you're using the corner of your thumb. And the way he does the detent system, the detent is built into the lock bar insert, the nub and everything. So you see how it sticks out there? That's the insert actually sticking out. And that's the one downside to a Nadeau knife is that if you don't get enough access to it, or if your thumb is a little raw in the corner there, it really sucks to operate his knives. And I've had that happen where I just can't carry a Mini Tempest for like a few days because it fucking hurts. So there's drawbacks to everything, right? It's not a perfect knife, but it's fucking fantastic. It's still one of the best this year. I need to pick up a Mini Tempest. When you wait for long for pre-order, when it finally comes and it's fire, it makes the wait much worth it. Agree there. Was your detent real heavy on your Abyss? Yeah, it was stout. Yeah, but I like that. It's just that left-handed, it was really hard to avoid the lock bar. And right-handed, I could flick it pretty easy. You know, I occasionally would miss, but if I was right-handed, I'd still have that knife because it was that flickable. But the detent definitely was stout on that, which I like. You know what I mean? I love the Mini Tempest. Just got one right before Blade Show. Yeah, it's a good one, dude. My Abyss is perfect. Okay, maybe I should just say everything I have from Reate is perfect. Yeah, dude. You're lucky. I think I need your Maverick. Nope. Do you think Reate maybe subcontracts other smaller OEMs to do all the work they're getting? No. Nope. I bet any QC issues are simply related to scaling up operations, new folks getting trained up, etc. No, I honestly just think it passed through QC. It shouldn't have, right? Everybody has QC. Reate is going to have ones that aren't good, and they're going to have to pull those or fix them. But if it gets passed through, then it gets to the customer, and then you're like, what the fuck is this? It's very rare with them, but I'm sure it happens. And the reason I asked Richie earlier if his came in the package was a lot of these makers now. The Maverick that I got, not this one, because this one I got at Blade Show, and Fanatic Edge definitely checked all of them. But the other Maverick I got already, the liner lock micarta one, it was in the sealed pouch. So he obviously didn't QC check it from Reate. This sealed pouch. Both Jaegers, sealed pouch. The Abyss I got was out of the pouch. So, like, some makers are taking the time to go through every knife and check it. Your boy's going to do that, right? I don't care how many fucking knives I order. 2,000, I can give two shits. I'm checking every fucking knife, and I'm making sure it's perfect. Now, if you're Brian Brown and this is your third run of Jaegers, you've done a run of Raptors, you've done all this through Reate, and you've literally hand-checked every one, and you've never found a bad one, or you found like one bad one out of 1,000, yeah, I might stop checking. Like, I might be like, all right, we're good. I trust them, right? And at that point, if there's one bad one out of 2,000 and, that guy will call you. You know what I mean? Like, does that suck? Yeah, but you know how much time you're saving not checking 2,000 knives? If you know they're good, like the stouts. It's our first thing. It's our first project, one. Two, it's our first time working with QSP. Like, I'm checking every knife. Like, I'm not going to just be like, here's your knife, So you might build that relationship where you don't have to anymore, So I get that. But I do prefer that they check. Now, a lot of people are going to argue, I like getting it fresh out of the pouch and whatever, right? So, yeah. But, like, I don't even think they check centering. Like, they just fucking send it. Now, this one is, I think it's perfect. This one, I've taken this one apart, but perfect. I mean, you get to a point where you're like, do I need to check? Perfect. 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 Like, do I need to check them all? They're all fucking perfect. Like, that's crazy. So, I don't know. But had Brian Brown taken that Jaeger out of the package, you think he would have seen the fucking glue around it and shit? He wouldn't have sent that to Richie, I don't think. So that's the other conversation there. And that's why I asked, did he answer that question? It's not sharpened all the way back at all on mine. It's literally flat at the end of the edge. It's an awful design. All he needs to do is move the choil forward. So, is that how mine is, or is yours different? How does mine look? Like, you saying it should be sharpened to all the way to the end there? Like, it's pretty much to the end. I mean, I don't have a problem with how it is. And this one, same way, right? So, I don't know. It's weird. I got the E-Knives Maverick, and it's absolutely perfect. And action is money. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, the one that I got from Christensen directly, that's something I should talk about, was good, but it was not as snappy as this. But I think it's because of the carbon fiber that it makes the, like, extra thwack sound. You know, I think that my Carta just doesn't do that. So I think that made it feel less snappy, you know. But this I got at Blade Show, and when I bought it, the guy at Fanatic Edge, by the way, who's a great dude, they just suck at communicating because they get too many DMs. So they suck at answering them, which is frustrating to people. I get it. Hire somebody is my thought, but whatever. Great people, though. I've met them now twice, 2 years in a row at Blade Show. I bought this, and what does he do? He goes, okay, cool. And he gets this really cool purple and gray pouch that Christensen sent. Has a little flap, clicks down. It's kind of like a terry cloth pouch. Really nice. Puts it in there, and then he pulls out this really nice black shiny box that says Christensen Knife Works on it. Magnetic flap that opens up. Really nice, right? And the pouch fits right in there. So I'm like, sweet. So then I get home and I get my other Maverick because remember, I've pre-ordered 2 other ones. So I get my other one and I'm opening it. I'm like, sweet, it's going to have the box. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's just in a shitty Reate cardboard box. And then the purple pouch is next to it in the package. And that's it. No sweet box. It's not even out of the Reate package. So I reached out to Matt Christensen. I was like, yo, dude, like, I just asked. I was like, what's up with you run out of boxes? Or like, I was genuinely just curious. Like, I didn't really care, but I was genuinely curious, like, why it didn't come in the cool box, in the cool pouch, like the one from Fanatic Edge. And what he told me was he gets messages all day asking where the pre-orders are, like have they shipped, whatever. And he said he can save so much time by just shipping the knives in the Reate box and putting the pouch in the package with it and forgetting about the black box. So he has all these black nice boxes ready to go, but he's not using them. He's not shipping them to customers. And he's like, I can send you a couple if you want. But that's, so he's like, people are wondering where they are. So it's either make people wait longer or just ship them out like this. And I was like, okay, it made sense, right? But like my initial reaction was like, well, it'd be nice to get the nice box with my $500 knife. Like this felt nice because I got this baller ass Zircuti knife, and then it came in this nice little fancy box. So I would have preferred if he went the last mile and spent the time to take them out, put them in the pouch, put it in the box, and ship it. I know it's a lot more work, but it just felt kind of like he got to the finish line and then was like, I'll just do this. I don't know. That's kind of how I felt about it. I don't really care. It's just a fucking box, right? And he literally said he'd send me one. But I do think that these presentation things matter. And he had it ready to go. Like, that's the part that I guess it's like he has them. He could fucking do it. And it was just like, again, don't really care, but I just want to mention it. Like the Jaegers, they show up in this box. And then you take this box out and your pouch is in there. And I think that's kind of how the stouts will ship. But I think it's more of a magnetic clasp box. And your Devo pouch will be in the magnetic clasp box. And the hardware set, the extra one, will be in the pouch already. I talked to QSP about that. So ultimately, does packaging matter? No. I forget how this came. It might have been in an Urban EDC supply pouch, maybe, like the F5. So in a box like that one, in a pouch. But I don't know. I do care, but at the same time, I don't care. Like I personally, if you had polled me, I would have waited an extra week and got the cool box. I don't know. Let's vote in the comments. How many people would have waited a week to get the cool box? Now, I don't know if it would have been a week. I'm just fucking throwing numbers out there. But I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be like, give me the box. No, I mean, give me the knife. Like, I'd rather just have the fucking knife. Like, I don't care at all, right? Yeah, the box makes it better. Details matter. Mine came in the mail today, Cole. I'm loving it. Was the Theta and Isham design? Yeah, it sounds like it. Do you still not like Microtech? So here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I am a weak man. I'm a weak man. So first off, the whole Microtech axial thing, I feel like has blown over. And we still have no idea what happened. And at first, it seemed like the little guy was getting picked on. And then it's like, maybe it's kind of like both sides suck or something. I don't know. And I don't really care. And what I was going to do was just not show their knives anymore. And that was easy. It was easy not to show Microtechs because they all fucking are ugly and I don't like them. So then I go to Blade Show and I get to handle the new Anax. Sounds fucking like anus. I got to handle the new anus knife from Microtech. And fuck me running. That knife is in fucking credible. The one I handled at the Reich booth had a perfect detent. Fucking beautiful as hell. That knife is sexier than a motherfucker. So if I can get an Anax, I'm going to get an Anax and I'm going to be showing a Microtech. So what does that tell you? It tells you I didn't care enough to fucking completely just be like, nah. Now, Hinderer could make the sexiest fucking, they could make an XM18, sheep's foot, lefty, fucking perfect action, like all the shit I want. Drop shut, fucking all that shit. I wouldn't fucking spit on it. Hinderer can suck balls. I don't give a shit about Hinderers. Because that shit's fucked up. By the way, I met Brian, Transparent Knives at Blade Show. Dude's a fucking pimp. Dude's a pimp. I don't know what to tell you. I love him. He's a good dude. Humble dude. Great dude. Fucking nice as fuck, too. Like, you know, I watch the videos, you know, like the Hinderer shit and the lives, and I'm like, this fucking guy. I'm like, this guy's cool, but like, yeah, he's, you know, he's trying to get into drama. You know what I mean? Like, no, dude's a fucking pimp. Like, he's cool as shit. I don't know. Like, some people are just fucking cool, and it's real. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real thing. Because a lot of times I feel like we're just like, nah, no way that guy's really that nice or really that cool or really that fucking, you know, he doesn't really have a big dick. You know what I mean? Brian's got a big ass dick. What do you want me to tell you? Like, it's true. I'm definitely getting an anus whenever it comes out. Dude, I don't care if it's $600. That fucking thing is hot schmagma. I almost said schmegma. That would have been weird. Schmagma. The Anax is friggin' mind-blowing. Reich is killing it. Dude, I hit them up. Of course I did. Come on. I'm talking to the guy at Reich about an OEM project. So I got to find the right knife. I think we might do the drop point mash and see if we can get prototypes from Reich. I feel like cheaper knives with good box presentation makes you appreciate it more. Some higher end, I don't care at all. See, that's the thing. For me, it's the opposite. Like a budget knife, I can give two shits. It could show up in a fucking poop container. I don't know what a poop container is, but if they put it in there, I probably wouldn't care. Just rinse it off. But like, you give me $1,000 knife. Oh, perfect example. By the way, it's still for sale, but I'm kind of going back and forth. I don't know. If somebody hits me up, I'll sell it. But this is the Tough Knives Custom Reset Lefty Sheep's Foot baller ass knife from Tough Knives. I just, because I'm backwards on the camera, I was trying to do it backwards. This showed up in a fucking shop towel. Just rolled up in a motherfucking towel. Like, normally, like I said, I don't care all that much about packaging. But that shit was annoying. Like, I don't really care. Like, it's not going to stop me from buying knives or, like, you know, saying something's good. Like, I'm not going to bitch about it, really. But a fucking shop towel, bro. Like, give me a fucking pouch. Go buy a $2 motherfucking pouch at Dollar General and send me the goddamn knife. Like, come up with something cheap that's clever, you know? Like, people come up with shit all the time. They put it in a fucking little cotton bag with drawstrings. They fucking, you know, I don't know. Like, fuck, do something. Don't put it in a motherfucking shop towel. Free shop towel. I don't know. That shit was like, what? $1,300? Like, literally the worst packaging I've ever gotten was on the most expensive knife I've ever bought. Like, yeah, to me, that matters a little bit. Like, in the long run, do I give a fuck? No. But, like, we're talking about packaging, and I'm telling you, that was the worst fucking experience ever. The unboxing was like, it kind of like kills the buzz. You know, you open the box, you're like, yeah, get my sick ass pouch on. Sweet, got this cool sticker that looks like my I got this motherfucking jump piece, like a fucking air freshener, like the Avant. Dude, there you go. The Avant. Fucking fanny pack, got fucking patches, got keychains, got all types of shit falling out. I got candy and shit. Boom. And then your knife opens up. You're like, bah, 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 bah. This was like, let me unroll this shop towel. I don't know. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but I don't know. I have a tough on the way, but man, he's on odd, dude. Yeah, he's a little goofy. I actually had a knife come in from him yesterday. There's a dude in the UK I proxied for because I guess Tough couldn't ship UPS International. I don't know. So the dude was like, would you proxy? I was like, yeah. So I get the knife. I do an unboxing. It's off center. It doesn't lock up. Like it fails, kind of like mine did. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Why did I get involved? So I have to tell him. I got to tell the guy. I'm like, you know, and I don't know if he's joking sometimes. He's like, did you do something to it? I'm like, I fucking opened the box and unrolled the fucking shop towel. That's what I did to it. The knife gremlins got you, dude. I'm telling you, they're real. He literally lives 20 minutes away, though. So I don't know. Shirogorov boxes are made in the USA. They are keistered over from Russia and boxed here. Nice. Yeah, why are Shiros the same as Two Sons packaging, basically? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't know. I kind of do want a good box. You know? I guess I do care. Clearly, I fucking care because I'm talking about it. Give me a motherfucking box, bro. Give me a cool box. Please. But, like, here's an example. Artisan cutlery. Sometimes you can go too far with the box. The fucking tin can inside the fucking black box with the pouch inside of that, with the thing inside of a fucking, you know, pouch. And it's like, dude, I gotta fucking do a puzzle to get to my goddamn knife. Like, it's a $200 knife. I didn't need like a fucking craziest fucking jigsaw puzzle to get to it. Like, they go too far, right? And then think about stocking their items. You have to have like a goddamn whole side of a warehouse to sell 100 artisans because it takes up this much fucking room for one tiny ass knife. So, like, give and take, right? What I really want is just a pouch. Like, bare minimum, give me a pouch because then when I send loaners or do something, go to lunch and show people knives, I have something to put a couple knives in. That's all. I just want the pouch with the two sides. Like, you know, that's it. That's all I need, brother. It ain't hard. Especially on a custom, like, don't you want it to be safe? Like, dude unboxes knife and like, oh, there's a towel. Fucking $1,300 custom slams against the wall. Better yet, he fucking guts himself like me. I don't know. Just give me a pouch, bro. You know what my favorite packaging is, though? Like the Gungnir, Robert, that you're getting. Oh, by the way, I put this clip on it. Hopefully you're okay with that. The stock one, the wire clip will be in the box, but that's the Lynch clip I put on there. Is those Pelican cases. Now, that's what you should get with a $1,300 knife. Oz used to do it. He stopped doing it, but his box is cool. It's a good box. Brown knives. Craig Brown does it. Renegade, EDC, Gungnir, and the GOM. He does it. A lot of people do that. I have a bunch of them in my case. Like, that's a cool ass box. And it's useful. Like, I don't know. That's what I like about it. It's useful. Grimsmo does it. You know what? Grimsmo might have the best packaging in the game. They give you a fucking perfectly seated Torx tool for it. They give you a thing of fucking nano oil with it. Like, dude, they're killing the packaging game. You know, and then like Trevor Berger, you just get like this, you get a taco pouch. That's fine. It's still a good pouch. Like, that's all I need. You know, but then, you know, like scrunching up the COA and shit, shoving it in there kind of sucks, but whatever. What else? CKF got my Evo back, by the way. Love this thing. So before I got these back, I was like, yeah, I might sell the Evo. I might sell the FSD. The Burger. I handle them, and I'm like, nope. No fucking way you could pry that out of my dead cold fucking fingers. Like, so funny. I just have to, you know, they're gone for 2 months. It's hard to fucking remember how good things are. I do wish the detent was stronger on the Evo. I handled the prototypes at Blade, the new ones, and they're fucking weak as shit too. Like, they need to, I don't know what their deal is with the detent. Skid mark tidy. That's basically what Jeff does. I'm just kidding. He's a good dude. He's cool. I had issues with my custom. He took care of everyone, even if it was begrudging, you know. And I sometimes I can't tell if he's kidding. So maybe he's just kidding. Yeah, my ears are all like, my nose is stuffy. Uh-oh. My kid came home sick today from daycare. She had a fever. So it's only a matter of time till I have whatever that is. If it's COVID, then hopefully the boosters protect my because like we were literally eating water ice yesterday with the same spoon. So all right, I gotta wrap this up because it's 11:30. I gotta work tomorrow. So sorry if I missed a bunch of comments rambling. Pelican style is definitely the best. Agreed. Olamic neoprene case is pretty nice. Yeah, I do recall them having good package. Oh, yeah. Like Arcane Design. Yeah, that's a great package too. I do like that one. The Baby Barlow drops on my birthday, actually. It's on June 22nd. So that's when this baby drops. I highly recommend you pick one up if you did not get one on the pre-order. It seems silly, you know. I think they're like $250 for titanium, but it's M390 in titanium. I mean, that's what you pay for that. It seems silly because of how tiny it is, but this is the best tiny knife ever made, in my humble opinion. I can get a full 4-finger grip on this knife. Easy. It is comfortable. And then I'm right there at the blade. Like, dude, it's so good. I cut shipping labels with it today. So I tested. I didn't have more than one to cut. So this cut really well, but I only cut one. The Jaeger cut through 8 sheets of fucking shipping paper yesterday like a fucking beast. And then the Maverick matched it with 8. So they both went through 8. That's with me applying, a little bit of pressure as I cut. Both of them excellent cutters for shipping labels. I'm really loving the Jaeger, guys. This thing's sick. I'm glad I pre-ordered 2, even though I was like, I won't like it because I didn't like it the first time. I was wrong. And apparently these titanium ones are the way to go because they don't have issues with inlays. Good night and take care of your kid. Yeah, I got to do these giveaways. So later, cue ball, if you're rolling out. All right, so I got to pull a winner for the fixed blade for the Grateful Panic thing. So I have a list, actually. Grateful Panic. So the list goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 people on the list. Shout out to all of you that donated and sent me your info. If you donated and didn't send it to me, thank you for doing that regardless. I'm going to put a number 1 to 14, and then I'm going to – so you guys are going to have to trust me a little bit here. I don't feel like taking an hour to spreadsheet it, show you names, and do all that shit. So I have 1 to 14. I'm going to generate a number, 8, and then I'm going to go back to my list, and I'm going to count down to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Lone Wolf. What is it? 2876. Lone Wolf. Mike. He fucking wins all my goddamn giveaways. Mike, you won the fixed blade, brother. You're probably not watching, but this is the Sacred Bear Knives custom fixed blade. Right here. There we go. I think he actually, I swear he sent me his screenshot. He sent John like $150 or something. So he donated a lot, I think. So there you go. He won this and the Best Tech Platypus. Sorry, Jamon, I keep forgetting. And the Best Tech Platypus. So congratulations, Lone Wolf. If Lone Wolf doesn't play the lottery. Yeah. Congrats, Lone Wolf. I actually got to meet him at Blade Show, which was cool. He still had that thing in his fucking thumb. He really fucked his thumb up. So anyway, I'll let him know on his. Actually, I'm gonna message him now before I forget. Lone Wolf. There he is. Message. You won the Grateful Panic giveaway. All right. That way I don't forget. Sorry, I still have this up on the screen. All right. So then we're going to give away the, what was it? The KPL Ultralight, the deck of cards, the disassembly mat, the stickers and shit. If I come across a knife between now and when I ship this, I'll add it in, but I didn't have anything to throw in right now. I am gearing up for a big giveaway because we're going to hit 5,000 subscribers really soon. Oh, shit. Super chats. My bad. Rocky coming in with 20 bones, dude. Thank you. Ball sack made of wood. You get a ball sack made of wood. Yeah. Thank you, Rocky. You the man, dude. Thank you. And then we had another one from Robert Oak. Shipping donation for the squad. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I don't ask for super chats or donations or any of that stuff because it's weird to me. But they are super appreciated. They help so much because I literally spend a fortune on shipping giveaway stuff and stickers and all that shit. I don't charge anybody for that kind of stuff. So being able to buy stickers and re-up and ship shit, give away items, I buy a lot of them. So that stuff's really appreciated. And I thank you guys for that. Thank you very much. All right. I don't think he got the Maserati back. I think we missed the deadline. But he is on his way to getting back on his feet doing something else. I don't know how much he wants to share, so I'm not going to talk about it. I don't really know anything either. But seemed like positive things were happening for Johnny Boy. All right, so the giveaway, what we'll do is the numbers game. Stacy, if you're still here, please, you can set that up. That would be awesome. We have 99 people, which we had a big show out tonight. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. So let's do 0 to 100. I'll put a random number here for myself. Again, you got to trust my bitch ass. And we'll get ready for that. Somebody asked where I got these mailers. I get them at Amazon. You just search bubble mailers. I think it's like Metron or something. So for this size, I pay like $16 and I get 25 of them. Pretty good. I mean, it's like whatever, $1.50, or no, like 50 cents a piece or something. I don't know. I can't do math. But you can get smaller ones for cheaper. But they're really good. And then I just tape the fuck out of them. That's my method. I don't like the priority boxes because they're boxes. They get crushed. Like, I'd rather just tape the shit out of something. All right. Whenever you guys want to go, Stacy's going to say go. So please don't start until she says the number or says go. Says the number. If you guessed already, wait until the go and then guess again. Okay? Early draw, yeah. It's okay. Everybody does it. No big deal. All right. Everything after the go is going to count, okay? Just saying. And if you hit the number, first person to hit it gets it. It's the way I roll up in this bitch. All right. We got one that's really goddamn close. Let's see. Oh, we got one. Boom. Dub Glock 23 on the nose. Crushed it. Got it, baby. All right, dude. You won the mat and stickers and cards, and it's all like Smoky Mountain swag. And then the KPL Ultralight. Shout out to KPL. I got to meet them this weekend. It was awesome. Shout out to Ryan and his wife. And they're sending some more shit my way, which is cool. Use code Lefty10 up in that bitch. And then there's an Avant air freshener. It's probably worth it right there just for that. And if I come across anything else, I'll throw it in there. But that might be it. And yeah, so this is what I usually do so that I remember. I just close this bitch up. So let's just go ahead and say I'm not going to add anything else to it because I'm literally closing it up. There we go. It's all closed up for Dub Glock. Let me write his name on here. Dub Glock. What you're going to do, brah, is you're going to email me, leftyedc88@gmail.com. I just put it down there. And you're going to email me your address. You're going to be like, sup, bro? I won your giveaway. And I'm going to be like, sup, dog? Here's your tracking number. And that's it. Transaction over. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card. Don't be giving people your credit card, bro. All right. Let's see if we have any other housekeeping to do. And then I'll wrap this up, eat some ice cream, go to bed. And then probably wake up sick as fuck. That's my guess. Just a guess. Hopefully I'm wrong. Oh, we got a super chat. Yo, Josh. Thank you, dude. You don't need to do that, man. You do enough, brother. Thank you so much for the insert and the case, dude. You literally picked like the best thing that I need, like the thing I needed the most. Like fucking just perfect, dude. And it like really helped me sell knives too, because I was like, you know what? I don't need all these knives. They can't all fit in this case. So I'm like, sell. And I kept the baller ones, you know? How was Smoky Mountain? It was underwhelming, man. Yeah, it was underwhelming as fuck, actually, to be honest. If you're like a casual knife dude, or like, you know, just a regular knife dude, you buy like Benchmades and shit. You can't like Spyderco, and you didn't like go past that, because you know what I mean. Like that's what happens. You get into it, you try Benchmade, you try Spyderco. Once you start spending $100, and then you kind of either chill there or you go fucking nuts. Most of us here go nuts. But the people who don't, Smoky Mountain's really cool because there's just a ton of that shit. But if you like fancy shit, there's just really nothing there. There's some really cool Heretics I saw. A couple of like Marfione Customs were dope. And then there was like Medfords. And other than that, there was like nothing there. It was pretty sad, honestly. So no worries. I remember you being like a homeless guy trying to fix the pluck phone. You guys remember that video? I was like wearing a goddamn mask trying to fucking fix that shit. I know, because I looked at their website, dude, and it was like $100 to ship a $90 thing, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So thank you for doing it. All right, so there's nothing special there, I'm guessing. No, you're not gonna like get something that you couldn't get. Yeah, like my thought was maybe they had like a gem sitting in the case, you know. But think about it, man. This day and age, they sell all that shit online. You know what I mean? Like they're selling so much shit online that the store is just it's literally a tourist location. That's all it is. Just sent the email. Awesome, dude. I will get it out probably tomorrow, unless I wake up sick. Lone Wolf, if you are watching, I might need a day or two for this one, because this is actually my last mailer. I ordered more yesterday, so as soon as those show up, I can ship this out, unless I can get it into a priority box. I do have a bunch here. So I'll figure it out. Hopefully I'm not sick, though. Otherwise, all of that might be on hold. But you know me. I'll probably ship it anyway. So, Rocky, you better super chat that shit you got lost in the wash. I have no idea. Oh, did I miss a super chat? I'm sorry. What did he say? He said, yo, Jimbo. What? I'm so lost. Dude, Tim, I'm in Huntsville. Right. That's right, brother. Good night, Stacy. Thank you for moderating. You guys kill it, by the way. All right. Yeah, I am done. So I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching tonight. I feel like I was off for some reason. I guess Blade Show I didn't do last week, but it just felt like the lives were a little bit off lately. Trying to get in the groove. Trying to do 9 p.m. because I was trying to just, whenever my daughter went down, and it's fucking 9 o'clock. So like 9:15 seems to work. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. We rock it for 2.5 hours. Talk some fidgets, talk some Reate, give away some shit. And hopefully I'll have some more guests on. I want to have Tyler on from Evolved EDC. I want to have on the dude from Knoll Knives soon. I want to have the dude from Kalem Blades on. Whoever I can get on, I will get on. So anyway, I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic night. And I will catch you later.